before.
Regardless if LeBron left or not, this Toronto team would not have made it to the finals with DeRozan.
Nah, because we barely got by Philly with that one shot. Oh.
I mean, I still think Toronto would have won in Game 7 in OT.
In OT, we would have pulled away, yeah.
I think we would have pulled away. But
at the end of the day, we still won by a game-winning shot in Game 7.
That's right.
If DeRozan was there, I don't think that happens. I don't think we even get to that point.
That's right. You know what?
I think they close us out in like 5 or 6 if DeRozan's there.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like it's a way different team.
Toronto would have struggled with Orlando. That would have went to 6. Let's keep it real. That would have went to 6 at least.
They
closed them on
that
6.
First game. Yeah.
You know, but with Toronto, that was a quick 5 game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and the first game was a hiccup, so that really should have been a sweep. But if it was all Toronto, that would have been a 6-game series, blood, sweat, and tears, and then on to Philly, and we would have got destroyed. So, I mean, straight up, we would have got destroyed. So, Kawhi, thank you. When you come to Toronto, we're gonna take care of you with that tribute. Do you retire Kawhi's jersey before DeRozan? No, you do not.
DeRozan's the all-time leader in points.
Yeah, absolutely. He's approaching games played. You have to give it to DeRozan first. You got to retire his jersey first. You could even argue that you retire Lowry's jersey before Kawhi, but I mean, if it was up to me, I'd put Kawhi's jersey second. Actually, you kind of have to put Vince Carter's jersey second. You know what I mean? If not first, because Vince Carter was the first to put on for the organization. Just Kawhi took it to another level.
Do the Raptors have any retired jerseys? They have no retired jerseys?
They have no retired jerseys.
Okay,
so
you start with Vince Carter.
You got to start with Vince. I would start with Vince first over DeMar.
Yeah.
And then DeMar, and then Kawhi, and then Lowry. Yeah, I think that's how it has to go.
Some people were calling Lowry the greatest Raptor of all time.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't do that. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying. He's not the greatest Raptor of all time. Technically, is DeRozan when it comes to statistics.
Yeah.
Many will still say it's Vince because Vince really put on for Toronto. Without Vince, Toronto may be the Vancouver Grizzlies now. They may not have stayed in Toronto.
Think so?
Right? Maybe.
I think people would have still went up because the Damon Stoudemire days, people were still flooding the arena.
Yeah, but it wasn't to the extent to where it was when Vince Carter came around, right?
They give us relevancy. Well, Vince Carter gave us relevancy.
Yeah, I mean, Vince Carter gave you relevancy in other people's arenas.
Yeah.
So other teams, other arenas would sell out to see Vince. Not necessarily see the Raptors, but to see Vince.
Yo, picture being, how many years in a row was he leading the league in All-Star votes? And he wasn't the best player in the league, but he was leading the league every year in votes. So it's like people wanted to see Carter.
Our only Christmas game was in 2001. And who was on our team in 2001? It was Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, yeah.
Right, we haven't had a Christmas game since. So, I mean, when you talk about the relevancy of a player to an organization, you got to put Vince Carter there. Vince Carter should get his jersey retired first.